Correct.
Now, why NCP split? I'll tell you why. Now, Shiv Sena split was a genuine one this time. Shiv Sena split multiple times. Like Chhagan Bhujbal went with couple of MLAs, Narayan Rane went with couple of MLAs, Ganesh Naik went out, okay, Raj Thackeray went out, and then now Eknath Shinde. This time, more number of MLAs and MPs. Now, there are a couple of factors that led to Shiv Sena split. So then we can come to, in the background, in the hindsight, you have to understand that Shiv Sena has split and then how it came about NCP. And then I would justify why I say that. Uddhav Thackeray was made aware by his colleagues, including Ajit Pawar, who was in government, that there is some unrest going on in your party. As a Mahavikas Aghadi partners, so we are concerned that something may happen, and BJP may, in some way,
Split your party.
Split your party. To which Uddhav Thackeray, as you know, didn't care much, and he went ahead with the style of functioning. Now, his style of functioning, as you are aware, at that point of time, it was mostly online. And the way they ran Mumbai Municipal Corporation, in the same fashion, they tried to run the huge state of Maharashtra, country's economic powerhouse. So, to be Chief Minister of Maharashtra, you have to have a dedicated 24/7 time towards state. And literally, I have seen Chief Ministers and Deputy Chief Ministers of Maharashtra working 18 to 20 hours a day. So that's the demand of this thing, which was not happening. A. B. What was happening was Ajit Pawar was even in that government controlling the finance. So there was a discontent that he is not allotting funds to Shiv Sena MLAs. He's giving more funds to NCP MLAs, and that another discontent was there. And most importantly, these MLAs and MPs had no audience to Uddhav. The best they could reach was Milind Narvekar, his first assistant, who has now been MLC. And in a huge state with these 288 constituencies and 48 as parliamentary constituencies, the leader or the chief minister or the leader of the party has to be accessible 24/7. Because every day some or the other thing is happening. Like, for example, while we are talking here, there are floods in Sangli and Kolhapur. So they are on tenterhooks 24/7, which was not the case in Uddhav Thackeray. And this is how the discontent started in Shiv Sena. And they got a leader in this thing, Eknath Shinde, who had by then acquired a lot of
So,
money.
Ganesh, I'm sorry to interrupt, but are you saying that Shiv Sena, these Shiv Sena split happened because they thought that they cannot serve their constituency better? Is that what you are trying to say?
Yeah, definitely, because they were not getting the funds that.
So it was not about ED, it was not about IT, it was about how.
I'm coming to it. I'm coming to it. I'm saying the first reason was this is how the discontent started against Thackeray. You must first observe that there is a discontent first, then comes ED. Okay. See, ED, the BJP has always used it as an instrument, as a catalyst. See, there has to be some fire, then they can add some fuel to make it bigger. You understand? So that discontent in Shiv Sena was there, to which they started, separating out the flock by ED, like Bhavna Gavli, then Anil Parab was there, and you are presently got elected MP, and Pratap Sarnaik was there. So all these leaders, they started, even Pratap Sarnaik went on to make a statement that we should align with BJP, not with Congress and NCP. Which was very strange, the way Shiv Sena functions. Because no MLA in Shiv Sena can dare to speak to media on a policy matter of Shiv Sena. So that is the regimental discipline that Thackeray's have set. I mean, Bal Thackeray has set, and that is usually followed. So BJP found it as an opportunity to to engineer this split, and they saw a potential to get out this 40 odd MLAs along with a couple of independents. See, the primary cause of discontent was they were worried about their constituencies, because being in power, they were not been able to address the issues of the
Fair enough. So then what happens? Now, you said the Shiv Sena story and you were to come to
Yeah.
NCP.
Then what happens is, now there are a couple of other things that came into, and Shiv Sena split was engineered, and you know the story and this thing. Now with these numbers, they were always in a majority. Okay. But BJP central leadership was desperate to achieve that 41 plus 2 or 42 number in Lok Sabha in Maharashtra.
Correct.
So they're not bothered much about what happens to state BJP or the assembly here. So their primary aim was that. If you take the case of NCP, right from 2014, NCP has been, I mean, Sharad Pawar and his party has been, come what may, whatever the counter allegations and allegations, they have been romancing with BJP, the idea of joining BJP, and several times, and at one point of time it happened too. And Ajit Pawar was asked to, come back again, and without any questions asked, he was made deputy chief minister. So you can understand how these things worked in NCP.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll just so that this I'm sorry, actually my phone rang.
No problem. No problem.
So there was long-standing invitation from BJP for NCP to join the hands with, because both Modi and Pawar have been very close allies through Adani and all other common friends. So they have been very closely working together. Even when Sharad Pawar was agriculture minister and Modi was chief minister of Gujarat, I remember all the proposals of Gujarat were sent to Sharad Pawar first, and then he used to get it cleared for Mr. Modi, the chief minister. So this
proposals for what? Proposals for what? Whose proposals?
Gujarat's whatever proposals, like asking for more revenue, asking for more funds, asking for, because Narendra Modi in Manmohan Singh's tenure was not entertained by either by Sonia Gandhi or even Chidambaram or Manmohan Singh.
Oh, okay. So you're saying Gujarat, Mr. Modi used Sharad Pawar to get through to Manmohan Singh.
Yes,
and
they
you
are
are
very thickly, I mean, associated, very good friends. Whatever is seen in the public is a different story, but this is a fact. And Modi has reiterated in one or two public discourses.
Correct.
Even in Baramati, he said he has been my mentor in politics. To the extent of saying that he has been mentor. After becoming prime minister, he has said Sharad Pawar has been my mentor.
Correct. So you are saying that Modi used Sharad Pawar to get through all his funds from
center, all the proposals or whatever administrative support that any state requires.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then what happens?
Okay, now I'm just telling you the background that they are very thickly associated. Then there is this association, very long-standing association and long-standing invitation to join BJP. Okay. So from 2022 to mid 2023, Sharad Pawar realizes that all of a sudden, see, Uddhav Thackeray, whose image had taken a beating after Paramveer Singh episode and that Ambani Antilia explosive.
Yes.
Severe beating. His image had taken severe.
Just let me tell my viewers, when he says Paramveer Singh episode, is Paramveer Singh was then the Commissioner of Police Mumbai, and then there was this attempted explosion or threat of explosion of Antilia, which is Mr. Mukesh Ambani's home, and then the hell broke loose. there were cops involved. Vaze, who was part of Mumbai Police then, was allegedly involved in all of that, and so on and so forth. This is what you're mentioning. Continues, Ganesh.
Yes. So his image had taken a beating. Now, post split, what happens is Uddhav Thackeray resigns, and Sharad Pawar is a person who has been in Maharashtra politics for even more than 50 years, and he has a great acumen to understand the psyche and the mood of the masses quite well. He can reassess that well in advance. So he realized that Uddhav Thackeray is getting a great sympathy after the split, and his imagery is in the masses is going way beyond. And
So Ganesh, just let me put it in perspective. You are saying that while Paramveer Singh episode was happening, Uddhav Thackeray's image came down, and
Yes.
you are saying after the split, Uddhav
Yes.
Thackeray's image rose.
yes,
And we got
yeah, if you check even the social media
fine,
handles today,
fine,
no one
fine,
even
fine,
speaks about Antilia.
fine. Absolutely,
Yeah,
that Antile episode just got over. It as if it just vanished. Yes,
yeah.
correct. Yeah,
Had there been any other, I mean, home minister or somebody, I mean, in the olden times, at least a couple of heads would have rolled down in the political side too.
correct.
So it was you can say, a very disastrous situation for a chief minister, where he even and he committed blunders after blunders. He went on to protect these officers even in the assembly and outside in the media, and later on he fell flat on the face when NIA came into picture and all the conspiracy was unearthed. Okay, so his image had taken a severe beating.
Yes,
So
just Ganesh, one more thing. Let me just tell my audience, because since you're new to the channel, let me just tell my audience. Ganesh was the secretary to the Home Minister during the 26/11 attack in Mumbai. So Ganesh was actively part of the Home Ministry during this attack. So that's why his understanding on these matters are actually practical. Somebody who has been there and done that. So yes, Ganesh, please continue.
yeah, almost 10 years I have been in, well, R.R. Patil was the Home Minister, I was his secretary, and
Yes.
I handled the Home Ministry of Maharashtra. So this was a complete conspiracy hatched by officers. I mean, I still say, and with all my experience, that none of the political this thing was surfaced. Otherwise, had that been the case, BJP being in center and NIA and other agencies investigating, everything would have surfaced. So it was a conspiracy of few of the officers and maybe whatever motives they had in the hindsight. So Uddhav Thackre's image as a leader, as a chief minister, okay, even Anil Deshmukh, the then home minister from NCP, his image, everything took a severe beating. And after that, this episode of split happened. This split happened because of 2-3 reasons, as I told you.
Yeah, we're through with that. So the split happened. Then what happens next?
Then what happens is Uddhav Thackeray starts getting sympathy. Okay, I'll tell you, in politics and publication, not only Home Ministry, I have also worked very closely with R.R. Patil in 6 general elections of Maharashtra, 2004, 2009, and 2014. Okay, right from we handled all his back office. Okay, and when he was a state party president. So I'll tell you what happened. Or my experience tells me there are, from public's perception, there are only 2 boxes. One is a box of sympathy for leaders of the state, okay, and another one is a box of villain. Okay, so slowly Fadnavis went into that villain box because of splitting Shiv Sena, and Uddhav Thackeray went into that sympathy box. Post Shiv Sena split, this phenomena started happening. If you can see and monitor the social media handles, so you will see slowly Uddhav Thackeray was gaining the popularity and sympathy. It is a human nature. Whenever somebody takes a beating like this, and particularly people are little emotional about Balasaheb Thackeray, they never perceived as a split between Uddhav and Eknath Shinde.
Correct.
They perceived as a betrayal to Balasaheb Thackeray.
Correct.
Okay. So the sympathy started growing with Uddhav, and that you have seen in this election too. The moment Pawar realized that, yeah, he's in the sympathy box, he too wanted to go into that sympathy box, obviously. The only way he could do was send the Sena to BJP, I mean his Sena, that is the cadres, okay,
Hmm.
and stay back with 10, 15 of MLAs and start roaming around in the state. And you have seen what happened in this thing. Tremendous amount of sympathy Mr. Pawar got because of his age, because of his health, and the way he is traveling. And any elderly person from our family also, if he, in the late age, if we ask them to work and all, everyone will sympathize in the society about them. So this is how he also went into that sympathy box along with Uddhav Thackeray.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.